All right, here we go.
Big money there, guys.
What is going on?
My wife Jen and I run the largest lost in transit auction in the country. Yeah!
Sold.
If you've lost it,
Up to all sorts of no good here.
chances are we've sold it.
Really?
We get thousands of items every week from shipping companies, trucking, trains, planes, and buses. It's autographed. You never know what's gonna show up in the loading dock.
Oh my God, that's so creepy.
You made me wanna sing, shout. You know I like your style. I'm gonna hang around here more than a little while.
We come to auctions to make money. A budget? What's that? You gotta spend money to make money. I love spending money.
Yes, you do. You really do.
I'm always excited when I get to the auction. I go week after week for the lure of finding that holy grail, that thing that's gonna take me over the top. That holy grail exists, but I haven't found it yet.
I've been going to these auctions for over 10 years now. I make money, I hustle, I wheel and deal. I get a little freaky when I lose. I'm not happy, nobody's happy.
We have a lot of great items in today's sale. If it gets shipped, it gets lost, and eventually it ends up here.
Don't mess with me. Should put it under a UV light. I bet you can find some.
These are nice. The Lost in Transit auction is like primo product. And so we get good money for primo product if you're smart and you know what you're looking for.
This is a driver trainer. I know exactly what this is, but nobody else does.
Now, there's a few bags in here that are nice.
I may bid on some bags tonight.
Don't want to say anything right now, but that's major money right there. This microscope is extremely high-end.
Don't point it at it,
Lens. This is one of the items we're definitely going to be all over tonight.
for sure.
Found an eye patch.
Look like an eye patch.
Really?
I'm hoping to clear a few $1,000s today. My strategy at the auction is to make sure people go home with as little as possible and pay as much as possible for their merchandise. There's a big box of key fobs, keyless remotes that are probably worth a fortune.
Oh, you're looking at about 80, 90 bucks a pop.
I'm going home with that box.
There's a few pieces that we can make money on in this place, and it looks like we've all found them. I just might put this on my list. This is what we come here for. It's gonna be battle royale.
All right, here we go.
Watch yourself, watch yourself!
Hold on and enjoy the ride.
All right, you got the kayaks here.
I love kayaks. I love anything that has to do with water. People are looking for stuff like that this time of year.
I think about $100. $100.
$100 for a
100 bid.
kayak.
125.
I think I can easily flip the kayaks in the pawn shop.
150. 175 down, 2 bid out of 2 1/4. A $200 here, about 2 bid here.
Those things gotta be worth triple that.
250. 250, 275 down.
I'm like a bulldog after that steak.
All done? Sold. $250. Lou got it.
1 or 2?
You want them both? Both. Both.
Lou's got deep pockets tonight, eh?
Let's come with a motor, right?
Here we go, folks. We're gonna do some of the luggage, okay? Got another big shipment of bags today. These bags are all people's personal bags that have been lost when they were going somewhere. It is like buying a lottery ticket. You buy it as you see it. Whatever's in it's in it. You got the big purple bag there. A good bag. Remember, if you don't pay more than the bag's worth to you, you can never go wrong.
I got 100 bid, 125 down. $100 here, 125.
Bag 11.
150 with Johnny, now 175.
Yep,
Anybody
in the
175?
John's probably gonna go for this, but I won't make it easy for him.
225 here, Mama 225 here, Mama 250. Anybody else? and 75, 250.
Bags more for fun, you know what I mean? Like for the wow factor and the fun factor. Sometimes take it back to the store, we open it up, you know, we have fun just going through these things.
275, now 300. 275 at here, 300, Lou. 5 at here, come on, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Sold $275, number 77.
Over here. I can't believe I just spent $275 on a bag. That's a total rookie move.
Nice buy, 77.
Nice buy, my ass.
He's so cute. He's not a words guy.
Look at this, look at this.
Mark my words, it's coming home with us.
Okay, the Carl Zeiss microscope.
It's going to go in the back seat. I'm going to put the seatbelt on it, and it's going to drive home with us.
That's an expensive microscope.
There's people who actually listen to me when I'm yelling out stuff at the auction.
Take it down a notch, Lou.
But you get people to bid. It's incredible.
Really worth a lot of money.
Well, this is the type of item that's going to separate the boys from the men.
Who's got $500 for it now? Hey, come on, 500, 200, now 3.
I'd like to go about 1,500 tonight on the microscope.
850 would be my max.
850.
850.
That's too low.
And you're too high.
7.
Yes.
700. Now 800.
I'm not changing that.
The microscope's got to be worth an easy 3,000, maybe 4, maybe even 5.
Yeah, I gotta get my fingers in this pie.
Yep. Now 12.
Done.
1,300 now. 13 now. 13 now. 1,400. $1,400.
Yes,
Over
over
14
here.
over to 15.
I look over, and there's some general public guy
No,
really wanting this piece. Done?
I'm done.
Pull up your skirt, bid again.
No, are we done?
I'm talking to you, Rob.
I might go higher if I'm provoked.
It makes me extremely nervous when you go full tilt.
Rob, are you done?
Pull up your skirt, bid again.
No, are we done?
I'm talking to you, Rob. Big money there, guys.
18, 18,
Yes, he's
19.
I think you're being stubborn.
I'm not budging on this one, and that microscope's coming home with Daddy.
2,000, Rob, 2,000. Now 21. $2,000 here, 2,100, 2,100. Now 22. He's still there, and nobody likes a quitter, Rob. On 22, 23, $2,200
Oh, he's
here,
paying
Mama,
for this
$2,200, $2,200
He's
here,
gonna
Mama,
make
23, are you
nothing
sure?
now.
$2,200 here, Mama, 22, but here, Mama, 23. Once, twice, 3
Yes,
times.
come on.
Sold, $2,200 here, number 41.
They're here to make money. I'm here to make money. Nice buy, guys. Thank you. $2,200 is good for me.
That is a classic example of a bidding war.
$2,200.
I was provoked.
You got this unit here. At this sale, you can find anything. Items that for some reason didn't get where they were going. It looks like maybe a training device or something.
The driver trainer is really catching my eye. I know what it is. I know what it's used for. Mario's my right-hand man. I don't expect Mario to make big sales, but I trust Mario with my life.
Go to the back over there in that corner.
Too many people are watching me right now, and I don't like what's going on. So I'm gonna send Mario to the back to bid on this driver trainer. But that can backfire, because we once bought a birdhouse for $400, and it was supposed to be a tool set.
Away you go.
Take him on to 25 and 30. 20, he knows what it is. 25 at here, now 30.
Why isn't Lou bidding?
Garbage. Throw it out.
Here now 30, 30, 35, now 40, up to 45, up to 50, up to 50, up to 50.
Lou should be bidding on this item. This is his thing. This is weird.
50, 60, now 70.
Better see him. He's got his hand up or what? What the is he doing?
I think he thought he was supposed to be secretive, so he was only like holding his card up halfway, and not, so I couldn't even see if he was bidding.
90 now.
And make sure he
$80
sees
here,
it.
Mama, 80 here, Mama, 90, 90, 100.
Mario better not this up, man.
100 bid, 110. $100 here, 110. Sold, $100 right there, 244.
Excellent. That's great, man. Glad he got it, or he'd be walking home tonight.
You got the big box of key fobs. Literally hundreds of them in there. And if you've ever had to buy one, they're expensive.
That box of key fobs is going to be my big item today.
The few on top that I see are good, which kind of leads me to believe that the ones on the bottom are all
If you walk out in the parking lot and just start pressing the buttons, you'll probably find a car.
Take you 10 minutes just to list each one.
Maybe 10 years ago, we would have done the work.
25 and 30. 30.
Oh, well, we're
50,
starting there.
60, 70.
We're interested in it if it goes for a cheap amount.
80, 90, 100, 110.
Robbie's just flashing his money like he always does.
How about $200 now? 2, 2 and a quarter, 225.
Take it easy.
Yep.
I ain't stopping till I get it.
250 bid here, model 250, 275. 250 bid here,
He's
model
back.
2 says you bidding.
He's back. Yep.
275.
I'm out. We're out.
3. 3 bid, I'm at a 3 and a quarter now. $300 here, model 3, I'm at a 3 bid here, model 3 and a quarter. Sold $300 right there. Number 77 gets number 77.
There we go.
It's a good $100 in that box, Johnny.
That's how it's done.
I got the key fob, so I'm making money. Right on.
You got the wheelchair cushion.
I didn't research these.
You're always telling me medical stuff is good money.
About $500 a piece.
But these are foam wheelchair covers.
Jamie says they were worth a lot of money.
250 out of a 2, 200 and a half out of 100. Take them out of 100, out of 150. 75 now. 75.
I'm gonna try one.
75, but here now 100. All done. Sold $75, number 41.
You paid $75 each, and you took 4 of them. That's a lot for those items.
This coming from a guy who spent $2,200 on
A microscope.
so your doesn't stink.
Not in this situation, no.
I apologize in advance if I
Hey, although I didn't get everything I wanted, I still killed.
You don't see I'm busy here? Huh? You don't see the big load? Easy there, easy.
Still room for a big profit there.
Cheap, cheap night.
It was a great week. One for the books.
Well, we were having a lot of fun with the kayaks.
It's easy when you get in there, man.
Since we didn't have any water, we sort of made do with what we had.
What were you thinking when you bought these?
got caught up in the moment.
Wheelchair covers?
You paid how much?
$75
For all 4?
each.
Here, I just found one that sold last week for $79.99. So you made $5 a piece. It's $20 on all 4 up top. This is a super high-end Carl Zeiss STEMI SB6 microscope. We're gonna make money on this.
We better.
But we're gonna take it to somebody that knows about these microscopes and find out.
It's got me a little nervous.
It was a great auction. I mean, you know, who has a day like that and still ends up putting, you know, $500-600 in the pocket? I don't know too many people who have that job. I got the best job in the world.
This hurts your ass. Because you're in backwards. That's your back. You're supposed to be here. Maybe I'm going reverse.
You know, I'm gonna list the kayaks at $4.99. So we're gonna just, you know, clean them up, give them a polish, and put them in our new kayak corner.
So how's this work? It's a driver trainer for people with disabilities. There you got your gas. Here you got your brake.
I have someone in mind for this piece, and we're gonna clean it up, take it to him, and see what I can get for it.
Actually, that'd be good on the kayak. Nice. Just as fast as sucker. Whoa. Actually, it feels like I'm on a wave, man.
Yeah, you're on a wave, all right.
1, 2, 3. I'd say there's about 200 key fobs in there at least. What I'm looking for here is some luxury key fobs, the ones that you're gonna pay $300 for at the dealership. I could put these keys online and easily get $20 to $100 a piece, or I could find a dealer who'll just take the whole whack off of me for $2,000. This is awesome. I hate this moment because you never know what's gonna happen. I spent $275 on this bag. I'm hoping there's something really good in there.
Whoa. What the hell is this?
I open the bag. First thing I see is a couple of bags of hair.
I've never seen anything like this.
What's hair doing in my bag? I start rifling through the bag looking for some real goods.
Garbage, garbage.
I'm finding nothing. This looks like animal hair, so I really need someone to have a good look at it for me.
We're taking the microscope to assess it to see if he screwed up or not.
I didn't screw up.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
I hope so.
You brought the microscope, you see there?
We heard you are the expert on these type of microscopes.
I have certainly used my fair share, yes, so.
In my world, when I see microscopes, I'm thinking profit.
Okay, yes. I associate it with looking at cool nature things under, that's a different perspective.
I see big money.
Okay.
Hope we don't lose any money.
We're not gonna lose any money.
But there's always that one little thing, that one little
What thing?
thing that could be off.
Not this one.
Definitely lots of biologists are what use this. This name associated with it, Zeiss, is very high-end just on its own. We will plug it in, take a look. So first,
Fingers crossed.
click on the switch there, and I have one of our butterflies that we're going to take a nice close look at.
Okay.
No aberrations, you know, there's no fractures in the lenses or anything, so the quality is really good.
That's score.
It looks like this one knob does have a bit of damage there, but it's also got this attachment on it, so this camera
Okay.
adds a little bit more.
Would that add what type of value?
It's about 700.
Score. We got this at the auction, and we actually paid $2,200 for it.
Well, I think you got carried away.
Have I been wrong before?
I don't think you want an answer to that question.
What would you offer?
We got this at the auction, and I got a little carried away, and we actually paid $2,200 for it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You didn't get too carried away at all. This one's about $3,500. So plus the attachment, if it's working, about $4,200.
Great news.
Fantastic news.
What a relief. Oh.
We made money today.
That's all that matters, right?
Money's king. Up top.
I'll take a hug. I'll take a hug.
I'm taking the driver trainer to Ramo, who is an old friend of mine. I just dented a black car outside. Who's this? Ramo! He runs a school that teaches disabled drivers.
This is wild how you would end up with it.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny what ends up at auction, right? For whatever reason, maybe somebody was trying to ship it. So you're interested in something like this?
Yeah, I mean, this is neat, man.
For $1,000, it's yours, so that's a
1,000?
deal.
I think I'm always making deals.
This unit here is probably worth about $850.
So used like this, what are we, 800?
It's so natural. It's almost like it's second nature for me.
I'd probably do about $450.
It's worth $850. You want to give me $450?
Yeah.
$550.
He's not trying to hustle me. He actually knows what this thing is worth, and he's as honest as the day, Ramo is.
$550 is the deal.
Beautiful.
Very good.
All right.
I would have liked more, but Ramo's a friend. I'm still walking out ahead.
And what's behind me doesn't matter. It's the first rule of Italian driving.
I know of this guy who raises animals, and I'm gonna go talk to him about the hair.
What have we got here?
These are alpacas.
Alpaca? What the hell's an alpaca?
That one there almost kind of looks like me, doesn't he?
Gonna kick me.
Look at me. Do I look like I belong on a farm?
I found these two bags inside some luggage. I know it's animal hair, but I have no idea what animal.
It's nice and soft. You can feel it's wonderful soft.
Beautiful.
But it's a little bit prickly compared to alpaca fiber. I'd hazard a guess it'd be llama.
Is that like related to an alpaca?
When you compare it to alpaca, see how it goes little bundles?
Yeah, I see
Nice,
that. Yeah.
nice crimpy lines in there, sort of elasticity. This is what makes this worth more than this.
I spent $275 on this bag.
Wow. Well, is
Yeah.
it an antique suitcase? Is there hidden spaces with gold bars in it or something?
I just want to know what this worth.
Well, that's almost 2 whole pounds there. So what are we looking at? $1,000 a pound or something?
If it was gold,
Are you
this is
kidding
selling
me?
about $2 a pound right now.
$2 a pound.
2 whole dollars a pound, yeah.
Oh, God.
As is in these bags like this, probably about $3.50.
I'm pissed.
Alpaca would have got you maybe $5.50 a pound.
$5.50. So you know what? I was way off on this. I thought I hit a gold mine here. It could have at least been alpaca hair. This way I could have gotten a cup of coffee for it.
This isn't good.
Wish I had better news.
Yeah, me too. Well, maybe the llama will want to buy it back.
This is not a good day for the killer.
Hey, my man.
Hey, what's Johnny. Up? Hey, Louie, how you doing, man? Could be worse, man.
How'd we go last week?
I did good. Could have done a little bit better, you know.
$3.50.
Don't get me going on that.
Made out all right last year.
good?
We
Yeah.
did good.
It's working about 4,200.
Well, that's good
Excellent.
news.
It'll be a fun
very
toy,
good.
yeah.
It's pretty normal. And how did you do?
I did great, man.
Woo!
$5.50, it's a deal.
Beautiful. I think I beat all you guys.
You don't want to tell me that. Tell me where to go or...
At the end of the day, I'm a happy guy.
Mario isn't here tonight.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, he's waterlogged. What do you change your pants for? You're putting f***ing jeans on. You're supposed to wear a wetsuit. You're not supposed to put other jeans on.
These are tying wetsuits.
Push yourself with the paddle. That's better. No! Let's sell these things. Kayak's not for us, man. We'll stick to cars.